habits for highly effective minimalists. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing great. As always, you know, I always try to give you the tactics and the most important tips I could ever give in order to make your life a little bit easier. And honestly speaking, when you start to become a minimalist, more of your time shows up and you realize what you really waste time on. Also, you start wanting to slow down a bit. And once you start to slow down a bit, you start to see what really makes your life clogged and what really makes your life less productive. But meal preparation. You guys, I know it's huge now on YouTube, and most of the people follow it in order to become vegan or change their lifestyle. But seriously, meal planning has a huge impact on your life. It saves you money, it saves you time, which is a huge thing, because you don't have to prepare food every day. Also, cooked food is way cheaper than buying ready-made food. Third, it makes you in control to what portions you eat and also what healthy or unhealthy habits. It could also shape your life. You could lose weight with it. You could remove dairy from it, be more high on carbs, high on fat, high on whatever you want to do. And that's, I think, so empowering. So meal preparation, you guys, it will transform your life. Also, you can do it every Sunday with family, with friends, with your kids, your husband, your boyfriend. It could also turn into an activity that you make with people, and it takes you 4 hours on Sunday to do it, and then the entire week is covered up when it comes to food. Imagine how easy it is if you sit. Also, I use Sunday a lot, but you could do this in whatever day you want. Prepare the outfits for the entire next week. If you do that every day in the morning, you wake up, you have the morning to really reflect in the morning, to read, to call friends and family, to do things that really makes a better life instead of spending it in front of your closet thinking what I would be wearing today. So outfit plan and meal prep. If you do these things, you just grab an outfit in the morning, grab the food you're going to eat for lunch or for breakfast, and you're good to go. You don't waste time on unnecessary things. Listen to podcasts and audiobooks. Honestly speaking, I've always been a believer in educating yourself, and I always see that people who are aware of current situations and educated about certain topics are richer, and I like and enjoy speaking with them. And I think if you spend your life knowing only one thing that you learned in school or university, that's good. But that's not enough, because life is always updating itself, it's changing, it's fast-pacing. So I think in order to keep on this theme, I encourage you to educate yourself. And audiobooks and podcasts can do this. I listen to them while in the bus, train, I listen to them while getting ready in the morning. They really give me this nourishment of education, and I can do them while doing something else that wastes my time in a way. Save for big dreams. I know money saving is a huge thing, and I've talked about it. I had an entire video about it. When you have attainable goals like travel to a destination you always wanted to go to, secure your family in a house and buy it, and these big dreams, as a minimalist, I saw them as reality. I'm not now wasting my money on products that doesn't make any sense. I put my money, I save it into experiences, and those experiences really enrich me as a person. And I think this is one of the most productive things you could do. 5, quality over quantity. So now you start to really not buy junk. You buy really the things you need and only the things you need. I would recommend to transform the things you need into better quality. When you do this, you're going to really transform your life. Is quality over quantity. You're going to have small belongings with good quality. And good quality gives you good outcome and also live with you. Like when you buy a quality bag, for example, it stays with you way longer than if you buy a cheap one. Learn sewing. I know. It's quite a 1950s thing to say that. But honestly speaking, when you have a capsule wardrobe, it's really good to really maintain the clothes you have. Make it tailored on you. This will make you look more elegant, in my opinion. Really tailor your stuff, make them fit your size, because we come now in a day and age that the shops try to impose a certain body type or shape on you. And what if you have like broader shoulders and you get a very big thing and then your waist is like lost in this big shirt? Tailoring your things by your own hands really give this thing a value and makes your capsule wardrobe look and feel 10,000 better. They used to say that in the 1950s women didn't have so many dresses as we expected, but they always tailored the things they own. That's why they looked so elegant. Have a mood board. Always seeing the dreams you have for a year in front of you in pictures, no text, just pictures, really for some odd reason makes you more motivated to make simple steps in the year in order to reach this big dreams. And honestly speaking, my mood board resides in the bathroom. I know that's funny, but it's very nice because it's like the first thing whenever I am waking up in the morning, going to the bathroom, it's the first thing I see, and it's really, really good. It encouraged me a lot to do a lot of things. Journals work. I know. Journals now have a reputation of you have to be very artistic in order to have a journal, but honestly speaking, this made journaling lose its essence. Journaling could be digital, could be on paper, could be with very bad handwriting, could be organized, could not be organized, but having a journal really keeps you ahead of others. Ask about people you care about more. I honestly have a schedule. I live now abroad, away from my family, and whenever it is every Saturday morning and every Sunday morning, I call my family. I call my grandma, my grandfather, I call my aunt, I call my mom, I call my dad. I make video calls with them, and I think in this day and age, we lose people. We gain more things, and we lose people. And I think one of the most things that made me productive more than ever was to connect with people that care about me, because when you do that, you're emotionally supported, and that really gives you the push to continue this life. Try to work on less social media. This will make you more productive. I remember one of the things I did, I shutted all the notifications from my phone. I dedicated an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening for social media checking, for social media postings. And what this will do is it will make you strive for real connection with people. Whenever in a day I want to contact someone, I call them and I respond to all my WhatsApp messages or Facebook messages at night and in the morning. What this does is that, number one, it makes me more approachable to people to call me. It makes communication more respected between me and others. You don't have to follow the trend. If everyone is just following social media, you don't have to follow the same thing. You could also be an individual that really, really relies on social interaction. Thank you so much for watching. By the way, you guys, I was thinking, and I want to take your opinion because you know family, I trust you. I want to create a blog because I felt that most of the things I made videos about, I want to have a library for them, to put texts and things that helped me in each of these, and I felt a blog is what makes sense. However, I am a person who really values my time. As you see, like in most of my videos, I try to make them informative as much as possible. So I want to create a blog if there is a need of it. If you guys think so, if you think this is something that is going to benefit you, if you want to connect more with me, if you want to see more tips I give, I could make also reviews on things I really like and stuff like that, let me know in the comment section down below. And if so, help me out, pick a name. What do you think could be a nice name for my blog? If I create a blog, I really want it to be nothing fancy schmancy. I would maybe call it my name because, like my channel, I don't have something better to call it. It's like, Angie's blog, a fine thing. So let me know what you think, and as always, stay connected. I love you so much. Thank you for every single new subscriber. Guys, you really make my life much better. You really make me believe in what I believe in more. You support me emotionally by every click of a like or a subscribe. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Have a nice life. Bye bye.